Welcome to the Bagel Cheez Boys podcast with your host, Tate, and co-host, Julian, with co-host, Benny, and sometimes even special guests. So welcome to the best podcast on the internet.
Hey guys, it's me, Editor Tate. So we have a little disclaimer for you guys. At the time of filming this, we did not know that the entire episode was filmed in echo mode. Yeah, so that's, if you don't want to watch it, then you don't have to, but just wanted a little disclaimer before you. Goodbye, here's the episode, goodbye. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the
Bagel Cheez Boys podcast episode
4.
Benny's not here, so now it's gonna be really good.
Yeah, because he sucks and he's racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear that? Benny's racist.
Hey, Benny, you're racist.
Racist little boy.
So, yeah, it's just me and Tate.
It's gonna be talking. You guys also may notice that this might go up on the same day as another video, but I'm not sure if that's
For
gonna happen.
Guys, this is coming up to the anniversary of the first Bagel Cheez Boys video.
Yep.
Called Bagel Cheez Boys.
If you haven't watched it, how are you here?
Yeah, especially William Johnson, who hasn't watched the actual song yet.
Yeah, Mr. William H. Johnson. What are you doing?
Well, yeah, Jesus H. Christ, William H. Johnson.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Johnson.
we're going to talk about the origin story of me and Tate.
Being friends and stuff, you know?
Yeah. The first time we actually met was like 2nd grade, Sunday school, temple, Israeli. It was just basically, we went to this weird gym place, which is where I had my bar mitzvah luncheon.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and it was inside a recess, and Tate came up to me and was just like, "Yo, you want to play tag?" Which was Tate in 2nd grade.
Yeah.
All he did was tag, and I was just like, "Shoy." And then we played tag, and then we never spoke to each other again until flash forward to 3rd grade. We were in the same class, Mrs. Mrs. Joingus. Comment down below if you had Mrs. Joingus, also known as the best 3rd grade teacher.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she was probably the chillest teacher I've ever had.
She's my favorite teacher.
Yeah, she is. And another thing, she didn't care, because all me and Tate did was talk the entire time, and she didn't care.
Yeah.
This is probably also the reason we haven't had the same class ever since.
No.
Well, I mean, unless you count RTI and gym.
No. 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 Maybe.
Oh, by the way, Big Mouth drops in a week.
Yeah.
Which is going to be fun.
It's going to be less than a week when we upload this.
Well, yeah. Well, no, actually, it's less than a week right now. It was less than a week. I mean, it was a week Friday. Yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, back to 3rd grade. We basically sat next to each other the entire year.
We did.
And the way, we connected, I went up to him at recess, and I was just like, "Yo, do you like Peanut Butter Gamer?" And Tate replied,
"Heck yeah, I do."
And then we just started talking about Peanut Butter. If you guys don't know Peanut Butter Gamer, he's a pretty chill YouTuber.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
You know? Cool than Pro Jared.
Bro. Pro Jared's a little boy.
A little boy, man. More like he likes little boys. That's my... You want a sip? You want a sip? Not me.
Yeah, and so you also, 3rd grade was also brought together our hatred for this one person that we won't name, she who will not be named.
Her name is Schloimbo.
Schloimbo is not good.
Schloimbo.
Schloimboy?
Schloimbo.
Schloimbo. I don't know if I've ever told you this story. She got in trouble. She got me in trouble in kindergarten since Shloimbo
No why.
Okay, we had the same class in kindergarten. I remember in kindergarten where you got to like bring a stuffed animal and you got to show everybody and stuff. She brought like a Hello Kitty thing, and I was sitting next to my friend. He doesn't go here anymore. He was really lit. His name was Kush. And since I know Shloimbo was kind of had like this, kind of like
high energy.
Yeah. So when she like passed it around, she showed it to me, and I went like, ooh, just so she didn't get upset. And then Kush was just like, why'd you say, ooh, it's a girl's toy? And I'm just like, I don't care. And then Shloimbo heard that, and she was just like, bitch, what'd you say to me? Because she thought I was saying I don't care about the toy. And she was just like, and she immediately started crying.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I didn't do anything. And so I got in trouble for that. I also one time accidentally kicked Dream during. Oh wait, no, that's not her name.
One time Julian accidentally kicked Schlinging.
Yeah, and I got in trouble for that too. Tate also like accidentally put a highlighter on her.
And there's a substitute, and the substitute threatened to give me detention, which in 4th grade was something that we didn't have.
Yeah, no, I thought she did like ISS.
No.
Just detention.
No, it was ISS. She was like, I'm gonna give you detention. I'm like, that's not really a thing that we have here. And she was like, I'm gonna give you ISS. And I'm like, I don't think
International Space Station?
Yeah, I want to go to space. You're gonna send me space? That's the coolest.
I want to go to space, guys. Speaking of which, Big Bird almost exploding in space. Let's continue. 3rd grade.
Oh yeah, Shloimbo. You know that person that we were talking about.
Yeah.
You know how every time that we took a spelling quiz in 3rd grade.
Oh yeah.
She would fail it every single time, and then she would cry, and then Miss
Joingo?
Miss Joingus was like, it's okay, and then she let him retake every single spelling quiz.
Yeah, and then you would like fail it sometimes.
Yeah, I would fail it, and I'd be like, oh, that kind of sucks.
But did you ever retake it?
No, because she wouldn't let us.
And also, grades don't matter.
Yeah.
In 3rd grade.
In 3rd grade.
Also, remember in like 2nd grade where it like said like, if you don't know how to tie your shoe, you can't graduate 2nd grade.
Yeah, I did remember that.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna let you in a little secret.
I didn't know how to tie my shoe.
Yeah, me neither. Me and Tate, we passed it. So it's a lot of bullshit. Okay, what were we talking about? Schlingo.
I learned how to tie my shoe in like 4th grade because like from the age of 2 to like 10, all I wore was Crocs. So I was like, I don't need to know these things.
And also like Vans, but they didn't have like laces you needed to tie.
Yeah,
I remember that. And another thing about Schlingo in
Schloimbo.
She was in my science class last year, and remember the science tech book you had to log on to, and like for a couple people, like it wouldn't work at first, like because it was weird.
She cried, didn't she?
Yeah, it didn't work for her, and she started crying. It didn't work for me, and I was just like, "Oh shit, it doesn't work. Sorry."
Yeah.
Mrs. Disney, it doesn't work. Just okay. I'll wait till it works. Cool.
Yeah.
And then Schling Boy was just like, yeah! She stepped outside in the classroom. And it was funny.
It was funny. Haha. Poopy. Haha. Funny.
Pee pee poo poo.
Haha. Funny.
Okay. And so, one thing in 3rd grade, we had recess, which is pretty cool.
I love recess.
Recess was the best part. Guys, don't tell anybody, but recess was the best part. Also, I just don't care that we don't have recess anymore. The people who are still hung up that we don't have recess, I'm just like...
It's been, like, what, like 4 years since
Did we have it in 5th grade?
I don't think we did.
I don't
think we did have recess.
No, we didn't have it in 5th grade.
Yeah.
No, we did have it in 5th grade.
No, we had it on like select days.
No, I swear we did have it in 5th grade.
I don't remember having.
No, remember like it was like the time changed, so like the kids who went to Apex like didn't have to like. We did have it, I swear.
I don't remember. The last time I remember having recess was in 4th grade. 5th grade just wasn't all that good, you know? It was kind of like blech for me.
5th grade was pretty blech for me.
Yeah.
4th grade was also pretty blech. That was halfway blech for me.
4th grade was pretty cool for me.
I mean, it was blech in the beginning since we had a teacher, our math teacher.
Oh, yeah.
She also teach science, but she never really... She also taught science, but she never really taught it at all.
Yeah.
It was just like occasional,
It was like it's like teach, but with like quotation marks around it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It was like an occasional science class. Like
yeah, it was like once a month.
Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, we're doing science today, guys. The other teacher, the language arts and history teacher, she was pretty chill.
She was pretty cool.
She gave us Fruit Loops on the first day.
She did.
I don't know why it was Fruit Loops, but Fruit Loops, best cereal.
Fruit Loops, best cereal.
I only have it at hotels now.
Putting on a belt. What are you talking?
Cause like those cereals, like Fruit Loops and like Cocoa Puffs and those, I just never really had those. Like in my childhood. Tate, don't stop whipping me, Tate. Tate, no. Abuse.
I killed him.
Also, I had pneumonia.
Yeah. I don't want no pneumonia cough on me, you little boy, man.
Okay, shut up, Tate. I don't have it anymore for your information.
Very incorrect. He is lying.
So 3rd grade. Oh yeah, back recess. Recess was the best. And well, what me and Tate would do, we would just find random things, and that would just be the highlight of recess. One time we found a caterpillar who was pregnant, who also took a little poo-poo on Tate.
Yeah.
Her name was Bert. That was her name. We found her on a pole in the second playground. Hashtag throwback Thursday, second playground gang.
Oh yeah, second playground gang. I remember at like the beginning of in 2nd grade, I had like no friends.
Yeah, same.
I had like no friends, and when we would go to the second playground, I would just sit at like the edge of there's like this curb at the edge of the thing.
Yeah.
I would just sit there and like sharpen sticks.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense why I didn't have any friends now.
Yeah, and then I guess I didn't really have any friends in 2nd grade either. I mean, I had like not friends I would spend a recess with, but I mean like I had like people I'd be like, hey, what's up?
Hey, yeah, me too.
But but 3rd grade is really like the friend grade. Because that's where I met the boy.
That's where I met the boy.
Also, like, Karango was there too. He was okay. Karango. Yeah.
I mean, he was
there. But
I was pretty good friends with him.
So another thing we found like this weird Japanese lip balm that we called Faria, and we put erasers inside of it. And then we found a rock, and Tate like drew a face on it, and it was Jimbo the Rock, who he left in the desk, and I think he just found it. But the best thing was Passover. Tate brought mozzarella lunch during Passover, and it was in aluminum foil, and Tate made a cube out of it, and it was Billy the Matzo Cube, which is the best.
Oh, don't you remember when we like smelled the tinfoil and it smelled so horrible?
And that was really the only time, like it was during class, it was just like Tate smelled, and you were just like, oh, and I started laughing, and Miss Gabriel just kind of, no, Mrs. Garango. Wait, what's her name?
Mrs. Joingus.
Joingus. She just kind of gave us a look, just like, bro, stop. Yeah. Oh, another thing, Smoingbo did was that, like, in the middle of, like, a lesson, it was just, like, anybody got any questions? She would raise her hand, and she'd be like, and Mrs. Joingus would be like, Smoingboy, and she'd be like, I got volleyball practice today.
Yeah, she was.
And we're just like,
What? Okay.
Okay, thanks for telling us. We're
was
trying.
like-
We're trying to learn about the planets here.
And Miss Joinga, she was like, okay.
Okay, man. And she even like gave us the class a little look and just be like, really, guys? Because we're trying to learn about the planets here. We don't care if you have volleyball practice.
Yeah, in 3rd grade, didn't we have or was that 2nd grade? That might have been 2nd grade. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No, that was 3rd grade.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
we had a chocolate party. And we watched the movie, not the weird movie,
not the new one,
the good one,
the old one. That's good.
That was like, and I brought him the best chocolate. I bought him the Lindor truffles.
I brought in like a really big Kit Kat.
Because I was supposed to bring in chocolate covered cherries, but we couldn't find any, so I just brought in Lindor truffles.
I brought in a large Kit Kat.
I brought in a large Kit Kat. Oh, I also I think there was like one time we were reading it. It wasn't the chocolate party, but we could bring in like a chocolate bar.
No, that's when we were watching the movie. That was at the chocolate party.
Oh, yeah. Just like to have one. Yeah, but even though there was also more chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I brought in the Hershey's cookies and cream bar.
Yeah, I remember them.
Yeah, and I had to share a little bit with Takai. I brought in Big Kit Kat.
Do you remember Siri? That girl, Siri.
Siri, yeah, that was her actual name.
Yeah, and that was around the time when, like, everyone was like, Siri, ha ha ha, get it? Like the phone
I don't
thing.
remember her. I never had any classes with her, so I don't remember much, but I understand what you're talking about.
I think she was in my 2nd grade class. Oh, 2nd grade story. This is Tate's 2nd grade story. Okay, so one time in 2nd grade, my teacher was also very cool. And she was like, everyone go up and get a book. And I was like, okay. And I went over, I got a book, and there was like this weird like pole thing that was holding up like these cubbies. And like, I was like, I could stick my finger in that pole. And so I did it. But it got stuck, and I had to like pull it off, and it ripped a bunch of my skin off, and now I have a scar on my left index finger.
Oh, here's another this is not even a 3rd grade story. I did this in 4th grade. I used to so in the 2nd playground there was these benches with holes. I used to stick my fingers in them, and sometimes they would get stuck.
Yeah.
I don't know why I had a fondness for sticking my fingers in them. Oh, another thing about Snug Boy. I don't care what her name was. She had these weird food dislikes.
Oh yeah.
But they were not I get it if she was just 3rd grade. Nobody likes vegetables. I get it, but they were weird. She didn't like pizza with sauce.
Yeah. And she said that she was allergic to oranges. Which I know for 100% certainty is not true. Because I've seen her recently eating an orange. Recently.
I mean, yeah, and there was a nice Tate story. It was Valentine's Day, and we had these boxes where you could just give. Oh, wait, okay, we gotta do a Chippa K story soon.
Oh yeah, Chippa K.
Chippa K is the best person ever.
I have a little theory that Chippa K and Olafemi are the exact person. They are the same person.
They are. They have the same voice.
Mm-hmm.
They're really loud.
They're both really loud and just
they're both black.
Mm.
Olafemi's just yeah, a thicker Chippa K.
Yeah.
Chippa K also wore one of those Mickey Mouse wizard hats one day. That was nice. Anyways, it was Valentine's. And there was also this kid named Alex Whitehead.
Oh, he was old.
Alex Whitehead was a little whitehead, which is weird because whiteheads are pimples.
Yeah, and they're gross.
And they're a little gross. And they have pus inside of them. And Alex,
okay, please stop describing that.
Alex is just a little pimple pus, and he hated.
He hated Smith more than us.
Whoa! You're saying the real name.
Doesn't matter. I'm not cutting that out.
Okay, yeah, he hate her more than...
He hate her more than us.
And, he hate her so much, it was funny.
Yeah, it was just like.
So it was Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day lunch. It's not special. I was sitting with the boy.
Mm-hmm.
This
I was
boy.
sitting with the little boy. That boy.
That boy. And
Here
also.
come that boy.
And also
just
Ben,
kidding. It's
and
me,
also
Hillary.
Ben Penn, who was also in the third grade class with us. He was too. And Alex Whitehead kind of had like a crush on Ben Penn for some reason. I don't know why. Nah, he just liked it. So he also sat there because why not? And then Smith was also there because she was. I don't know why. Just sit with people.
Go. Keep going.
Okay. And so Alex Whitehead started to he had this bag of baby carrots and he said to Smith, he just this is gonna be you in 20 years. He started breaking them and she got sad. And then Tate had a clementine and he put it on his ring finger and he gave it to Smith and said, I'm married to an orange, which was the best part of third grade ever.
Yeah, it's just I'm married to an orange.
And she screamed. I was kind of there just watching the entire thing, not involving in any side, just okay, this is good.
Oh yeah.
And she told Mrs. Joingus, and
she didn't care.
Yeah, she acted like she cared, but all you had to do was she gave us money too, pennies.
Oh, yeah.
All you had to do was pull a penny.
Mm-hmm.
And who cares? It's 1 cent. It's fine.
I'm fine with that. At least I'm getting money.
Yeah, you got at least $5 by the end of it.
Gergango.
Who's Gergang?
Gergango, you know?
Yeah, and never give Chibike a megaphone.
That's what we learned that year.
Yeah, she said that. Never give Chibike a megaphone. That's all we learned in third grade.
Mm-hmm. That's all I remember.
Yeah, do you remember what you learned in third grade?
No one does.
Yeah, I mean, all of the stuff that you learn is just reinforced in the middle school years.
Yeah.
I think we learned.
I remember in 5th grade when we got those newspaper things.
Those were gross.
Those were very gross.
Oh, and also in 4th grade, the social studies, newspaper things. Those were gross. First of all, just make a book. Mm-hmm. There's no point. You had to keep up with all of them.
Yeah, and if you lost one, they were like, I'm not giving you another one.
Yeah, well, tough shit. I specifically remember the 3rd grade social studies book. It had a fireman on the cover.
I don't remember that.
Also, we never learned about social studies. All we learned about was America exists.
Yeah.
We didn't learn why it exists.
Yeah.
It just exists.
In 5th grade, we learned about World War I for 3 seconds, and then they were like, "No, I don't think we should be saying this."
Oh yeah, and then we also learned about World War II for 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
No, we actually touched on World War II more. Actually.
I don't remember talking about World War II.
No, well, you didn't have Mrs. Owl.
I actually did.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, we talked.
No, Julian. I thought you were talking about Miss Woodley because her thing was that owls, you know.
No, I was talking about Miss Owsley.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and so yeah, I mean, we didn't really touch on World War II. Really, we just touched on the Holocaust a lot more. But I mean, yeah,
that's my culture. Yeah.
John started laughing when we were learning about the Holocaust.
Oh, I remember that.
You don't remember that, Tate.
I know.
You weren't in the class.
I wish I was. That would have been funny.
She just started laughing, and Mrs. Owl was just Beth, stop.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Don't laugh. It's the Holocaust, bud.
It's the Holocaust, bud.
Don't. And she's just all right, just get out of the room. Get out of the room. No more.
Get out. Dude, I remember that so well.
Yeah, you definitely were in the class.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Uh-huh.
Well, the only thing I remember, I went to Miss Owl's class once, and it was for RTI, which sucks.
Oh yeah, RTI is a little bitch.
Just like you. Oh my
No, Betty's a little bitch in the boys. No, you also went to her class for the Christmas party, dance party.
Oh yeah.
We had
I
this.
was in there for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, and he just had strobe lights anywhere. We just give any L-ups. I remember Smoy Boy. Like she tried really hard to be friends with Elizabeth. Do you remember Elizabeth?
Maybe.
She was a blonde girl who never talked.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, no, I'm not joking. I literally never heard her speak. You think
I've only heard her speak once or twice.
Yeah, you think like Longoy never talks? Like, she's on a different level than Longoy. She tried so hard to be friends, and I could just like see be like her reaction to being like, "Bitch, go away."
Yeah, she really. She really did.
I mean, who does?
I don't know.
Oh, student council elections were yesterday. Well, by the time we're recording this, and Schmunk Boy ran for historian, and
Oh, I bet she cried.
oh, I was in her class. I was right next to her during history when things were announced. Oh, also, Canned Soup was also in the class, because she didn't win president. I was just like, oh god. And Smith, okay, fine. I'll leave that in. Smoing Boy just.
What do you mean you'll leave that in?
Well,
I'm the editor.
Editor Tate. Put in pictures of Phineas putting on his shirt. Whoa, that's weird. Okay.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm just gonna put some smut, you know?
Doctor.
The
Yeah, she didn't win. Probably because her speech said, "What does Sesame Street, Scooby-Doo, my dad, and Roberdale have in common?" Roberdale turning 50. Wow,
Wait.
What?
Who else was running for historian?
Roper.
Oh, yeah. I voted for her.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really want to vote her, but I mean, like, she's better than Smart Boy. Like, I don't care if Chibike ran for it. I'd still vote for him.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd love to see Chibike run as president.
I'd honestly just love to see Chibike again.
Yeah, Chibike, you're probably not watching this, but if you are, come back. We want to see you again. And we just kind of want to, like, punch you a bit.
It's just a lot.
Oh, yeah, me and Tate, this was a real conversation in 4th grade. If hitting, like, was allowed in school, I just want to hit Smoing Boy just so bad.
Yeah.
Just kind of be, or just say, like, hey, kind of shut up. Nobody really likes you. Should we say that on the last day of school?
Literally, she's probably going to use. Oh no, with like her protective mother and stuff like that, she's probably going to like some private school or something.
We also did have a theory that Smoing Boy was adopted in 3rd grade because she does look nothing like her parents.
Yes, absolutely.
And has like a weird voice. Sorry, you do. Sorry, we just don't like you. That's okay. You don't have to like it.
You don't have to be liked by everyone.
You don't have to like everyone. It's okay. It's natural to don't like people. And yeah, we're sorry. We don't like you, okay? Yeah. And to be frank, I don't know many people who do. Name one person who likes her.
Bro, I can't even think.
I can't even think right now. Tate, what's 2 plus 2?
Oh, 6.
Dude, you can't think. Also, Mario Kart Tour Drop.
Oh, it's so good.
It's really good. It just drains your battery a bit, but it's really good.
I have it on low power mode every
time. Who you play right now?
Wait, do you use auto drift or do you do regular drift?
I do regular drift.
Oh, weak. Auto drift just makes you go faster. Makes you turn better. Makes you look cooler. You know.
Who you play as?
Either Toadette or Bowser.
Depending
on the stage.
I got 3 peeps. I got Toad, Okay?
I mean, I have a lot of people. I just usually only play as those.
Yeah, I just unlocked a new peep.
I unlocked Koopa Troopa.
I unlocked 2 new people, and I've yet to play them yet. I played as Toad. I'm really good at it, by the way.
I'm pretty good at it. They haven't put in multiplayer yet, and I'm really mad.
Yeah, because me and Tate, we want to play.
Yeah.
So, I've yet to play as Baby Daisy and Diddy Kong, who I just unlocked like an hour ago.
Oh, I don't have either of those.
I also got the Soda Jet card.
Oh, I don't have that. My best card
I'm
is
probably going to start playing as Diddy Kong, since he seems really cool.
My best card is the card that Mario's in on the front of the Mario DS, the Mario Kart DS one.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, that's my best card.
Oh, okay. Let's see. See, this podcast is probably going to be shorter since Benny's not saying stupid stuff.
Sorry. Yeah.
Like, every 5 minutes, Benny's like, I'm Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
You're watching.
What's the time? Tell me right now.
Time is 33 minutes. Do we have some more material?
Do we?
I don't know. Welcome to the coffee hour, guys. I'm here with Tate.
Wait, how many circuits have you done?
Circuits? I just got it last night.
Oh,
Shut up, Tate.
I'm on like the 10th circuit.
I'm on the Donkey Kong one.
Oh, that's weak. That's like the second or
Yeah, I know. It is the second one. Tate, I literally just got it.
Weak.
I'm gonna play a lot though tonight. We can maybe play some. Oh, me, Tate, and Benny, we're playing a lot of Craft.
Yeah, we play in Minecraft. Minecraft is actually my favorite video game of all time.
Yeah, it's weird because
It has all the things I could ever want.
It's weird because in 3rd grade, me and Tate were just like, ew, Minecraft.
Except for a cave update, that's something they need, and it better be coming tomorrow. Because that's when Minecon is. And that's when they're announcing what the update will be.
Minecon, bro. How much?
Yeah, but it's Minecon Live, so it's different. So it's just them, like, they have a pre-recorded thing, and they're just, like, airing it on a certain time.
Yeah, so...
And you get to vote, like, what the update will be. What an update will be, and there will also be, like, a big update.
How much dedicated wham? Oh,
What's the amount of dedicated
wham
to a server?
Oh, it depends on players and plugins. It's talking about her skins, bro. Tate is some guy from Naruto, since he's a fucking weeb.
From Naruto.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, because Tate's a fucking weeb.
Oh no, but if you watch Naruto and seen Choji, you would understand.
Benny is Pablo from the Backyardigans, and I am in fact Baljeet from Phineas and Ferb. Yeah. Oh, by the way, speaking of Pablo, Editor Tate, send in pictures of Pablo, the cat, and also the penguin if you want to. Like, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Also, Editor Tate, put in the picture of Doctor Strange reading hentai.
Oh yeah, that's a good picture. I love that picture.
It's great. Blurst. And the Craig pregnant with Manny as the dad. Okay, that's enough for blurst images.
Hey, Dad.
Right, Tate's wearing a D&B.
Yeah, you mean Dab?
Do you think you're gonna have your party at Dab again?
Maybe. Julian Dab, that's what I wanted. Please stop. You're scaring me.
Man spread. Ultimate man spread. What do you think of man spreads, guys? Speaking, comment down below if you're a Miss Jungoy's class. If you were, you're automatically cool.
If you understand what we mean
by Jungoy's, putting in the context clues. Oh, we did learn that in 3rd grade. I do remember we did learn about context clues.
I remember like 1 second of it.
Yeah, don't rub your hat. And perimeter. I do remember we learned about perimeter.
Yeah, it's just you add all the numbers.
Yeah, and area.
That's when you multiply length times width.
Yeah, we did learn about that. See, we do remember when we learned to Miss Jungoy's.
It's useful.
So if you remember those things and the penny stuff, just, it's pretty obvious who we're talking. Oh, and beanbags. Just beanbags.
Oh yeah, the beanbag.
And line leaders. Smith always also complained about, like, I'm never in the front of the line since I'm an S.
No, she always wanted to be in the front of the line. Yeah. And when someone would try and get in front of her, she'd be like, no!
Oh, we should talk about the vomit story.
What?
The vomit, where, so Anjali, threw up on Smith.
Oh, yeah.
And Smith was the one who got to go home.
Yeah, Anjali didn't actually go home. She just stayed there.
Yeah, and Smith was just like, ah, shit, I got vomit, I gotta go. Okay, so I think famous outro time?
We never did ASMR segment.
Oh, ASMR segment. Okay, famous outro time. Oh, let's talk about our cat. I'm in a cave, motherfucker.
Okay, hey guys, we just looked at the microphone and we realized that we were in a cave the entire episode.
Oh, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, outro time.
Outro.
I love you guys.